Watching Joker's Wild, your number one alternative to entertainment, news, views and reviews. And yes, it's been a minute since I last posted. Apologies, I've had to deal with some stuff.
Well, boo-hoo! Okay, you know what you sound like? Baby!
But it's sorted, and I'm back. So without further ado,
It's showtime.
So Kennedy's back at it again with yet another Star Wars project rumoured to be in the works. This makes it, I couldn't even tell you how many movies.
Should I keep going all day? I'm out.
I mean, it's the third trilogy alone, following the Rian Johnson trilogy, Dave Filoni's Ahsoka trilogy, the Mandalorian movies rumoured to be setting up. That's already 9 movies. Then there's the Sean Levy standalone movie, the dude who ruined the Indiana Jones IP, his movie. I can't even remember the guy's name. The Patty Jenkins X-Wing fighter pilot movie that was to honour her father who passed away when she was 7 years old. Which, let's face it, was probably the sole reason KK was like,
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Thing is, before the beginning of this very year, Star Wars IP was already on life support following the abysmal performance of both The Mandalorian Season 3 and Ahsoka. And Disney kick off the year with the worst movie announcement in recent history, to this more recent one. A Star Wars movie centered around a character nobody liked, directed by a woman nobody had heard of, who, oh yes, turned out to be also a woman nobody liked. But hey, the feeling was mutual.
I like to make men uncomfortable. I enjoy making men uncomfortable.
Then we were treated to The Acolyte, and man, no one could quite prepare us for that abomination. Watching that show was like chewing on an afterbirth sandwich.
After what?
After birth.
Birth.
Though I did find Amanda Stenberg's epileptic-like dance moves quite entertaining.
You serious?
Honestly, I'm still trying to decide which was worse between that and Rings of Power Season 2.
This fight is considered a no contest.
But wait! There's more!
Then came the abysmal Star Wars Outlaws game, which, to be perfectly transparent, I was actually looking forward to playing when the announcement trailer first arrived. And yes, even after seeing how they butchered that gorgeous actress on which the lead character is based.
How could you? I'm a woman.
Look, Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor were solid games. I had huge fun playing. So yeah, I dared to be optimistic, alright? Anyway, long story short, the game was a complete buggy, boring, uninspired flop.
This is like a vast looking game. I think Ubisoft has done a really, really good job, by the way.
You there?
Never mind.
The Acolyte was even worse.
The power of one. The power of two. The power of many.
That's that man, and there ain't no coming back.
And the Rey movie announcement was about as popular as the government announcing another pending lockdown.
Fool me once, shame on you.
But make an announcement Lucasfilm did. Kinda. Well, it was more a leaked announcement, either by Disney to gauge how salvageable the IP wreckage currently is, or by Kathleen in order to sink her long claws ever deeper into the dead franchise's corpse. I'm sure there's a name for that. To make matters worse, the Rey character is rumoured to be taking on an Obi-Wan Kenobi role. As many of you may think and hope, that means she'll be dead long before the end credits of the first movie roll. A sneaky suspicion just means she'll be even more insufferable, all-knowing, all-wise, all-powerful. And Kathy, what are you thinking?
You done lost your damn mind. When you get your damn mind, you call me.
There is one way this would work. I mean, in my opinion. With the character of Rey still included. She would have to die, but it needn't be till the end of the last movie. It's literally the direction they should have gone in The Last Jedi. It would only work if KK's moved on. Whoa, dude, I didn't mean permanently. That's the wrong... Yeah, that's better. Now, basically, it only works if they make Rey the villain of the piece and stop trying to make her into this ultimate infallible hero. The audience are never gonna buy it or accept it. It's a freaking Palpatine, for crying out loud.
Don't be afraid of who you are.
Fans are never gonna accept her as anything but. So lean into it. Make her the coolest, hottest Sith Lord we've ever seen. Well, that is, till smoking hot Darth Talon gets a live action treatment, and again, we're still in the modern era, which means she has more of a chance looking like this than anything else. Right, BioWare? Anywho, maybe Rey's been missing for like 10 years, and by the time we catch up with her, the galaxy has gone to pot and a new empire has emerged, the Dark Empire. We then find out she's the new big bad. Maybe the new big bad enlists her as his aide. I mean, she's her granddaddy's granddaughter after all. And although she spent the past 10 years in isolation, at war with her true nature, she finally embraces it. Or something happens that pushes her over the edge. Well, whatever. Regardless, a new band of heroes must come together, set out to enlist the help of a mythical Jedi warrior to take her on. One who believes he can still save her. How epically tragic would her journey then become? I mean, it was just a matter of time, right? And we give Daisy the chance of a role of a lifetime, playing a bad guy, girl, whatever. I still remember those brief seconds in the Rise of Skywalker trailer of her flicking out that dual red lightsaber and thinking to myself, finally, Disney and KK have grown a set of balls. Turns out I was wrong.
That's it?
No one balls at all. Just some weird cinematic growth thing.
It might be a tumor.
It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor.
But anyway, outside of that being the direction they go in, this thing is as dead in the water as the rest of the failed projects we were treated to this year.
I think he's stuck. Sorry, do you need some help? Maybe this will help you. Not a bug, he's just having some private time. Ow.
Although I must admit, I do find Lucasfilm's silence on the upcoming Skeleton Crew strangely optimistic inducing. I know, here I go again. But if I'm right, the reason they're so quiet is because there's no social justice nonsense attached to it for them to latch onto and market the crap out. At least not enough for them to shout about anyway. Time will tell, right? In the meantime, what do you think of this new trilogy's chances of ever happening?
No way. Not this time. It's totally made up. Pure fiction.
What do you think of my idea? What direction would you go in if you were handed the keys to Lucasfilm? Kathleen Kennedy had moved on. No. Comment down below and let the blackest Jedi since Windu know, and I'll see you all in the next one.